morning. We're up at the end of the road in the wintertime up at Ashcroft, getting ready to go up to the Markley Hut. Right behind me is the historic town of Ashcroft, and there's the Ashcroft Toke Lodge that ACES has restored, which is pretty cool. And we're going to be going up that valley right there in a few minutes, I think. It might take longer than a few minutes. Well, we're going to Markley Hut. We cut across this field. Is Neil coming? Will he join us today? This is avalanche path number 1 coming off of Ashcroft Mountain. And it's probably about 2,500 feet up there, 3,000. And we're just going one at a time. The avalanche conditions are moderate. I'm not too concerned about sliding, but just to be prudent, we're spreading out, going one at a time, which is the good thing to do. And we have a number of other slide paths up here. Well, this is avalanche path number 2, going up to Markley Hut. This is a big one. It's very wide. And it's hard to say what the snowpack is like. Up there at the top of Ashcroft Mountain, I bet you there's some wind loading. But again, I feel pretty confident that it's not going to slide. But again, we're spreading out and going one at a time. Well, we're getting close to the hut, going through the last forest. And we haven't seen anybody come out. So the people that stayed at the hut last night must have went on to Goodwin Green or the Opa Hut. I think people were staying at the hut last night, but I'm not sure. The gang is coming up behind me. Markley Hut is such a beautiful hut. Well, that's our home for the night. Well, that's looking up towards Green Mountain. Looks like there's a lot of rocks up there. And here they come.
This.
We're at the Markley Hut, and a few years ago, I gave a Christmas present to a friend, Richard. And Richard did not like the Christmas present, so I ended up here at the Markley Hut in the bathroom. Just in the bathroom, fortunately, not in the toilet. And this is it. And it was from, oh yeah, I was dating Allison at the time. So it was from Allison, Ron, and my daughter Megan. Well, this is the Markley Hut. It says 1964, but its original location was at least a quarter of a mile from here. And I've already showed the inside. This is walking to the bathroom. And here's the bathroom. And this is the view outside the bathroom. All of the Braun huts, 10th Mountain huts, have a sled in case there's an emergency. And this one sits right in the bathroom. And it has this information about recognizing avalanche hazards. Okay, we're about to leave the Markley Hut to go to the Opa Hut, and that's the route we're taking. And that will connect us back with the road here in a little bit. You can see the sun is shining. It's a beautiful day, no clouds. And it's been a good little stay here at the Markley Hut. I love the Braun huts. And they were started in the 60s. And this one's pretty special. It's a pretty nice hut. Here we are. We're going from the Markley Hut to the Opa Hut over at Little Italian Pass. And that person there, that's Chuck. Chuck, tell us a little bit about yourself. Okay, that's great. Okay, Neil?
Thank you very much.
This is Neil.
Hi. Hi,
and that's
everyone.
Phyllis.
Hi.
Phyllis is Chuck's partner sometimes, I think, or all the time?
Yes, it's better.
We're going full time.
Better half.
Full time, right? That's a good shot.
Well, we're almost to the top of Little Italian Pass. A few more minutes and we'll be there. Well, we are on Little Italian Pass, and that's looking towards Castle Peak, which is the highest 14er in the Elk Range. And it is a beautiful day up here. Yep, that's Phyllis. Chuck and Neil.
Oh.
And this is the first time I've been on Little Italian Pass when there's been zero wind, which is really quite pleasant. Almost zero. There's a breeze.
Light breeze.
Pretty cool. Well, we made it to the Opa Hut. And this is a wonderful hut. I don't even know how old it is now. Maybe 14 years, 15. And we had a great ski here. This hut is so cool. It has such beautiful views from the hut. And looking back this way, you're looking at Star Pass, where the Grand Traverse comes over. You're looking at Star Peak, Crystal Peak, all back there. On the other side of Star Pass, I have some friends. Seth Quigg and Nicole are at the Friends Hut. And I'd love to go visit them, but I'm not going to. This hut has 3 rooms that have a door, so it's private and you can keep it. Here's the bathroom, and if you're sitting on the toilet, look at these views. Really nice. And you can see people have been skiing down the valley below here. Oh, and here's the emergency toboggan if someone gets hurt. And going this way is one door. There's 2 doors into the Opa Hut. And there's Alfred Braun, who was the instigator of the Braun Hut system and also of Mountain Rescue Aspen. Really cool kitchen area, dining area. And as I said, there's 3 rooms here. We're going to play basketball later. Storage room. One room. In the other room, there's 3. Pretty awesome. Oh my goodness. We have ping pong in the hut. Okay, what do we do at the hut? We play cards. Rob, what are we playing? Pico head. Okay, we're getting ready to leave the hut. And here comes everybody. And it was a great one-night stay at the hut, the Opa Hut. And that was Phyllis. So we have a little porcupine in the tree. Hello. How are you doing? The porcupine's not talking to me, but it's breathing. It's breathing. It's a hey, Chuck. I'll give you $1 if you touch it.
How about if I lick it?
Well, we're back on Little Italian Pass, heading back down into Little Italian Basin. And we have weather moving in, but the visibility right now is actually pretty good, except it's flat light.